Lots of games and updates are coming out later in the year, but for right now, I wanted to play something I haven't tried in a while. G'day, mate, and welcome to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jenny. Now, we should answer the question, what is Oxygen Not Included? Well, it's a colony management survival game, but I'm playing as the manager, so management is terrible, and survival is optional. Also, it's a very slow game to start with, and that's by design, because, well, starting with 3 dupes is hard, and 10 dupes is harder, much harder. So, things just scale up slowly over time. We should also stop and talk about what a dupe is. Each dupe is printed, yes, printed from a 4D printer. More details on that in the DLC. And they have the average intelligence of a rock that needs to eat, breathe, and will pee absolutely anywhere, especially right beside your clean water supply. So with almost 2,000 hours in the game, I want to skip the slower start. But starting with 10 dupes is harder, sure, but with the playtime I have, I want a challenge. Now, we can't just have some arbitrary number of dupes. It needs to make some sort of sense. How about a dupe for every hour of gameplay I have? Nope, the game just says no. How about a dupe for every past Oni series I've done? Yeah, no, that's not nearly enough. How about a dupe for every supporter? There are 102 YouTube members and 102 Patreons. That makes perfect sense. So, 102 dupes later, all names picked, a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B, we're ready to go. But we need a goal. We need a goal. Our goal is going to be simple. With 102 dupes, the challenge is to make it to cycle 102 and have as many live as possible. And every new supporter between now and then will add an extra cycle to the goal, just to keep the challenge running. Also, I should mention that less than 1% of the subscribers of the channel actually support the channel, and I can always do with some new names to blame in future series. I asked you to consider supporting the channel. I'm sure we'll need a replacement dupe sooner or later. So the plan is first, skills are easy. No one has any, but we did get some starting skills. We have our scientist, Mr. Boss Jones. We have our cook, the best keys, and Mr. Fry Guy. Fry Guy has been with us every series so far, running the stove. We also have our rancher, Jack Jean, who is going to be a busy boy. We also have a couple of diggers. We have Nexus, we have Ductant, we have J Matey, we have Jamatar, Polydecimus, we have Sergeant Vegeta, and we have Sinister Frog. Sure, one of those is going to come back and haunt us in the not too distant future. We also have 2 Metatronics engineers. These are going to be very, very important later in the game. We have Shorty Random Vids, and we have Remphis. We also have a few artists and doctors who will never get to do anything of real use. We also have Saran, who's our plumber. He's in charge of cleanup. Oh, he's going to have a horrible time. So with the introductions out of the way, we can get started. Now we're going to have some early pressing concerns. The first being, well, oxygen. Each dupe uses 100 grams of oxygen per second. We have 102 dupes. So we're going to use 10.2 kilograms of oxygen per second, providing we don't have any mouth breathers. Although we might have some diver's lungs to offset that, you know, it's going to be about 10 kilos per second. That is, providing we don't make them hold their breath for unreasonable amounts of time. Next up is food. Each dupe starts with a full stomach, thank gosh. And they don't need to eat until day number 3. The bad news is they need 1,000 kilocalories a day, and we have, well, 16. Our plan to solve this is, can we start with the simplest of foods, being the mush bar, a simple hearty mix of dirt and water. Our third problem is, you guessed it, pee. I said they'll pee everywhere, and now we have 102 of them ready to pee at first chance. So, with the introductions and the plans out of the way, let's turn on gravity and get these tubes moving. Now, we have a couple of problems. The first one being is, well, a complete lack of, well, oxygen surrounding area. We just paused the game really quickly. We can see that, well, we did have some oxygen here, but they're very quickly bringing it down to micrograms of oxygen because, well, they're creating a vacuum. At the same time, they're also breathing out carbon dioxide, which is not going to give us any problems at all. Yeah, all right. So our plans are going to be very, very simple to start with. We're going to work on P first. Yeah, P is going to be our first challenge, and I think we're building a ladder right there. We're also going to have them carve out some of this area and also some of this area. Yeah, also going to put in a ground here so we can climb across here and do the same here. I want to carve out, well, a good portion of that. I also want to put a ladder, good question, that tile. I'm going to have a second ladder here where the dupes can get up and down. We don't want to quite go that far just yet. We're also going to dig a nice wide shaft up and the same down. I want to have plenty of room for, well, I'd say oxygen, but I'm not that picky. Gases to pass one another. Yeah, that's going to be important. Suffocating. Really? Dig. Somebody dig. Dig. Then you'll suffocate less. Okay. We're going to fill in that. Okay. Next thing we need to do is I need to get science running. Science is going to be very, very important very, very early on. We're going to build a research station right here. We're also going to put in a manual generator right there, hook the two together with a wire, and hopefully we're able to afford a battery real soon. Yeah, real soon. After we've dug up some of this, we should be a bit better off. Yeah. Oh, you knocked out the tile. Oh, that's why you can't get to there. Oh. Alright, where were we? Power. Batteries. I want to have battery there, and there. With another manual generator there. Now, I haven't really worried about oxygen yet. We need to do something about oxygen. Can I get in another research station right here, please? With another bit of wire from A to B. Alright. Oxygen. Let's do something about oxygen. Nope, let's not. Oh, no, we can do something about oxygen. Oxygen. We can put in oxygen diffuser. Very, very important. This is going to turn algae into oxygen. Algae is the green stuff that I'll show you in a minute. We're going to put in 2 of those. Also, we're going to put in a manual generator, 2 of those, a bit of wire and hook the whole lot together, along with 4 batteries so it runs when we're not leaving duplicates on the hamster wheels. Yeah, hamster wheels. Yeah, Des Develis is on the hamster wheel. Perfect. There's a catch with that. Many catches. Many catches. You guys are stuck. That explains so much. Yes, each oxygen diffuser. Each oxygen diffuser is going to output, where are we? Algae. There we go. Oxygen. 500 grams worth of oxygen. That's great. That's heaps. Except, with the amount of oxygen we need, we're going to go through, we need 20 of those to keep everything running. Cool. As we have our very first research station down, we're going to go straight into basic farming and meal preparation. It's going to be super important because we're going to have to grow food. We also need to set up toilets because I did explain about duplicates that will pee anywhere. We're going to go with not that tile toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then I'm going to do the exact same on the next floor. We want a couple of toilets, just 1 or 2. Toilets need to be locked off behind a door, like so. And also we're going to want to put in plumbing. No, medicine, a wash basin, so they can wash their hands. Yes, because we have germs in this game. We're immediately going to stop them cleaning up the germs. I don't care. We also want to knock out that level, and I want to knock out that level. We'll come back to those 2 levels in a second, but hopefully they'll get that dug out in the meantime. And I want to dig out that level, and that one, and those 2, and that one, and all of that. Yes, and dig out that. And dig out that. Not that one. Cool. Alright, alright, next thing we need is we're going to need even more oxygen. So, we're going to put in oxygen fuses. I'm going to put 1 in front of that toilet and 1 in front of that toilet. I'm also going to put in a manual generator here, and batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to grab a bit of wire and run it from A to B. Done. Alright, doors. I want to have this door in the open position. I also want to have that door in the open position, that door in the open position, and that door in the open position. It's always better when you get to have your friends watch you pee. Yeah, right? Okay, we also need to put in some pitcher pumps because, you know, having a wash basin's all well and good, but having some clean water to put the wash basins in is probably just as important. So we're going to put in 4 of those. We're going to also additionally leave this one little tile right here, so when somebody pees down here, it doesn't go over and into the clean water supply. Because it's a matter of time. It is a matter of time before somebody decides to pee in the water. Also want to dig all the way down to, well... yeah, there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so more oxygen. This floor, we need to talk about this floor. Nope, we need to talk about the floor above that. Can I put in some tiles there? Cool. Jeff Lackintosh, it's time to get up. There's work to be done. We want to knock out that whole section, because on that whole section, I want to put in... nope, I want to put in you. Oxygen. Perfect. We're also going to put in door, and door. And then we're going to jump to furniture. We're going to jump to beds. Because we have duplicates, they'd like somewhere to sleep. Sleeping is optional. Well, sleeping is probably mandatory, but having a bed is optional. We're going to put in 2 wheels there, 2 wheels there, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries. 4 batteries. And build in those 2 tiles. Build in those 2 tiles because they're also sands. They're going to fall apart. And add in a bit of wire. There to that one. And that one. And the same goes on this side. Okay. And that means that, and that also need to be solid. All right. Doors. Copy those door settings. Put them on that door, and that door, and that door, and that door. I want all the doors to stay open so people can watch you sleep whilst they watch you pee. All right. Next up, we need to dig out all this. We need a tile there. Yes, because at the moment you guys are all stuck. Congratulations. BTG, you're stuck and suffocating on a ridge. Perfect. All right. Soggy feet. Perfect. Can I get this part mopped up? Research is still going? Research is still going. All right. Can we dig? Okay. Can I get doors? We need a door there. Oh, I'm out of metal. Oh, boy. Okay, wash basins. Wash basins are important because if we go into the room overlay, we can see this little latrine. Latrine means that we have some outhouses, plus we have somewhere to wash their hands, which is very, very important. What we're going to do is we're going to disable that building. I don't really want them to wash their hands. We don't have times for this cleanliness stuff. We're going to go with as grubby as possible. We're also going to make sure that the dupes don't run out of things to dig. We want to keep digging, especially because we need to find food and oxygen. In preferably that order. Maybe I want it the other way around. I don't know. We're also going to dig out that whole floor. We're also going to dig out that whole floor. And we're going to dig out that whole floor. And I also want to dig out that level. Oh, I'll come back to that problem. Okay, this green stuff here is our algae. We need to pick up as much of this as possible, which means I also want to put in a ladder. Nope. I want to put in a ladder here. Yep, and I want to dig out everything in there. Roughly. Roughly. Oh, suffocating. Who's suffocating? It's fine. Just find somewhere else to breathe. Okay, do I have enough metal? Probably, I hope. All right, we're gonna do something about food. We have under the food, we've just finished our very first food research. We have the microbe musher. Microbe musher is super powerful, and it's going to allow us to combine dirt with water to give us mush bars. Tasty, tasty mush bars. That's all I can build. I need more metal. You, batteries. I want the metal you're sitting on. Research. We want to have next research. Bigger batteries along with the coal generator. I'd love to get the coal generator up and running. I can't see it happening right now. I want to have all of that. Plus, can I build in tiles in those two so I actually get the ground back? Plus, I want that one gone. And dig out that floor as well. Okay. Digging down is going to get difficult very quickly because of the absolute lack of oxygen. Dig that one out. Replace that. Nope. Replace that. Replace that. Any tiles that have cracks in them, I want to try and replace them. Like those ones. Okay, door open. That's food. Dig that up. There and there. And then dig out all of that as well. Okay, I need more metal. I need more metal. All right, let's go through our list of resources. All right, resources. The ones that we care about are gonna be algae. Algae equals oxygen. Very, very important. We're also gonna want mealwood seeds. Very, very important. We need to plant them reasonably soon. Also, we're gonna need copper. Oh, we've got some copper. Well, that's going to be our resource we're going to track for right now. Can I get in 1, 2, no, actually let's do oxygen next. And then 1, 2, and then batteries, 1, 2, 3, and then a wire from A to B. Cool. We need to get food up and running, as well as oxygen, as well as toilets, as well as well, cranking some space out, as well as everything. Everything needs to be done right now, Dupes. Everything. Can you put a... That's 5 tall. It's 5 tall. Okay. Alright, that sounds like another research. And we're on to the next research. Okay, so it means now we have access to the bigger batteries. Power. Jumbo battery. Please put that there instead. Jumbo battery is going to cost me 400 metal. Little one's going to cost me 200 metal. But you carry 10 kilojoules worth of power. You carry 40 kilojoules worth of power. So I now want to have the Dupes come around and replace every second battery with a bigger one. Power, bigger battery, right there. Okay. Oh boy. And I missed this row. Rip up 2 of those. Okay. Oxygen, still terrible. Perfect. It's exactly what we're expecting. Alright, can I dig out that floor? Because there's a puddle of oxygen right here. And dig out that section. And we can probably put in another oxygen station right here. Another bit of wire through there. Cool. Ceiling collapse, unreachable food, colony achievement. You guys are stuck. Yep, because the people underneath you dug the ground out from underneath you. Perfect. Can I put a battery there? Can I put a battery there? Can I put a battery there? You know, we shouldn't be building that battery. Or that battery. We should go straight for the bigger ones. Okay. That floor's being dug out. Can I dig out that floor as well? Which is right through some slightly irradiated uranium. It'll be fine. Yeah. Who are you? Yexi. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll come out in the wash, I'm sure of it. Okay. Food. Actually, let's not build that. Can I build food? We now have the farm tile. We're going to build a row of farm tiles right here. Which... Come on, game. You can do it. Oh, boy. Okay. Which means we're going to dig up that. We're also going to put a row of farm tiles in there. And dig out that row as well. Alright, it's 3 tiles. Then we can go 1 tile higher. Okay, we want farm tiles there and there. I also want to have this dug, people. There's no oxygen. Yeah, we know there's no oxygen. There's no oxygen anywhere. Alright, can I get more oxygen? Oh, okay, both of those are now disabled. Can I double check? Yes, we have 2 latrines, which is good. Because people are just going to have to take turns going to the toilet. Alright, oxygen. Can I do 2 plus a bigger... No, 2 plus 2 manual generators, plus a bigger battery, plus a bit of wire, A to B. Alright, research is done. Can we jump to research? And basically we're just going to tick off all the research. I need to get my scientist... skills. Scientists. I need to get them enough experience so I can get 1 more skill point so we can get them up to the next level. Well, that actually applies to everything. Actually, no, because we have an advanced researcher. You know what? Research. Can we get... ranching? We're going to go straight into ranching. That's going to be the plan. I'm going to have critters straight away. Yeah. Can I build in that square, plus that square, plus that square, and dig out that section, and build in there? Actually, you could be our first ranch. We want 100 tiles long? Yes. Okay, can I get a door, please? Door! 2 doors. Micro mushes. Micro mushes, you're going to start making mush bar forever. We're also going to give these a slightly higher, much higher priority because, well, we're going to need them producing mush bars forever because we're going to want the food. I also want to put a second battery on this because it's going to be sort of important it keeps running. And we might put another micro masher up here because we don't have nearly enough food at this stage. Can we also put in an oxygen diffuser here? And can I put one? Let's go with here. Put a tile underneath it. And 2 wheels. 2 batteries. And wire from A to B. Yeah, hopefully we can actually produce some oxygen in the hole, and that way hopefully less duplicates trying to suffocate down there. Alright, we were talking about a ranch. So you need to be 100 tiles long, which is there, which then means... Whoop. Okay, I can't afford a door. Put that above. Is that 100 tiles? That is... Macy's, 100 tiles. Okay. And I'd like to put one right above that, but there's sort of a bit of water in the way. We'll just start with just that section. Okay. Can you dig out that, please? And hang on. Millwood. Cancel uproot. Do not uproot the natural plants. The natural plants I don't have to feed. They'll just grow all by themselves. But we do want to get access into there. Okay, down to this problem. This is not done yet because I want to dig out around here and have room for the water. Can I put a ladder in here? If I do anything there, that water's going to flood. Yeah, let's just leave them to hopefully get some of this done. All right. Plants. Can I get mealwood seeds? Plant, please. And copy and paste all the way along. That failed. It's still covered with dirt. But we're going to get there, little bit by little bit. All right. First ranch is going in. We want to open that door, and we want to open that door. We need to start playing with priorities. Can I get that done, please? And that done. I also want that done. And that done. I also want that done and that done. Okay, this door I want to open. I also want to have them mop up the pea water, which didn't come from duplicate P. It was already there. Yeah, it's fine. Somebody will mop that up. All right. I want to get access into this area because there's a fishy over here, and fishies eventually get old. And when they get old, they die. And when they die, well, we get to eat what's left, which is going to be sort of important. So we're going to build a ladder in here and dig straight through to here. Oh, look, there's 2 fishies. Hungry, unreachable. Hungry, unreachable. You are age 4. You're also age 4. Okay, so we've got 2 young fish. Great. Also, all this, well, some of this green stuff I could turn to oxygen. Cool. Missing a research station. I don't have the bigger and better research station. Research. I forgot to research advanced research. We need to research advanced research with a supercomputer. That's sort of important. Can I make you make lice loaf, mush bars, and lice loaf forever, please? Yeah, because our food situation is still bad and dire. Perfect. Already 7. That. Okay. All right. Back to this problem. They are growing, halted, lack of pressure. Cool. We have somewhere to plant the plants. We just can't plant the plants because the air pressure is too low. So, bigger battery right there. Demolish 2 little batteries. Demolish bigger battery. Come on, build. Oh, I don't have metal ore. Oh my gosh. What else can we harvest for metal? That sort of. All of that. Oh, this whole section right here. Can I dig? Let's dig 4 tiles from the top, being those tiles, and then we'll just work our way down, tile by tile. All right, if somebody could start making some oxygen, that'd be good, because it's okay in the middle, where they sleep at least, but everywhere else it's horrible. Absolutely horrible, including, well, this is our CO2 pit that unfortunately dupes are running around in. You guys can dig that up. That's food. That's a patch. He's a future edible. Just not a right now edible. Alright. Was that the research I was looking for? Stations. Crafting station. That was not the research I was looking for. Refinement. Compost. We'll get to composting. Food. Egg cracker. An electric grill. I do want an electric grill. Can I build an electric grill? Food. Grill. No, needs metal. Alright, we need metal way faster. Switch. Power. Oxygen. Algae. Great. Alright, the toilet's starting to get clogged up. Perfect. Alright, copy settings to there. Mop that. Alright, can we dig our way right across there? Yes. Can I get some ladders, please? Build ourselves a bridge, literally right across. Also, I want to dig out all of that area. Is there electrical in here? There is not. Okay. Actually, is there electrical in this one? Yes. Came with some pre-made wires. Cool. Rip them up when we get to them. Also, this locker, can I inspect? Excellent. And rummage through it when a dupe can reach it. Okay. Hey, we got oxygen down here. Excellent. Dupes can breathe a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, after we finish carving out some of this metal... yeah. What I want to do is I want to combine all this water with all this water and have a wonderful water tank. That'd be perfect. Just needs us to dig out that section as well. Sure. 7, 5 idle dupes. Okay, we can't have idle dupes. If we're going to have idle dupes, we're going to give them something to do. That is going to be make a supercomputer, which we're going to put here, I guess. I'm going to put in 2 of them because, you know, you're super better with more supercomputers. At the same time, bigger battery there, bigger battery there. Demolish those 2 little batteries. And sorry, I don't want a skill scrubber. I don't want a telescope, and I don't want a mini pod. What I do want is that one, ranching. Okay, not that we've got the ranch dug out. You think with 100 dupes, things that happen in a hurry. They're not. We do need to put another micro musher here and here and hook them into the wires. We're also going to put another diffuser on the end, so hopefully whoever's over there actually gets oxygen. Speaking about oxygen, it's still bad. Very bad. Okay, and I'm assuming I have enough metal. 800. Not really. Can we put in oxygen? We need a diffuser here and a diffuser here, I guess. Let's go with there and there. Wire. Can I hook you in and you in? This is probably too much on one grid. They don't use a lot of power, but I'm worried about actually keeping the batteries charged overnight. But, you know, it is what it is currently. Okay, that's about it for things right now, because I'm out of metal again. Okay, if we can dig this out, that'd be great. If we can dig that out, that'd be also great. Can I carve the next 2 tiles underneath? Yeah. And can I fill that and that with a tile each? And idle. That's what we're going to do. Something about the idle dupes. I wanted compost. Copy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 composters. That's a start. Alright. Can I also have that mopped up? And everything down there mopped up. And everything there mopped up. And we'll dig that little bit out as well. Okay. What are you missing? Meal ice. Yeah, we're trying to get it for you. And you don't have any water. Somebody deliver us water. Hey. Most of the digging's done. Funnily enough, rather than coming down the ladder and digging straight down, it's easy to come this way and... Yeah, okay, whatever. Can I build that down one more? And we'll dig out all of that. Which only feels slightly treacherous. Can I dig out that as well? All right, with the compost going in, somebody can compost. At the same time, we will copy settings to all of those. I think they'd finally fix that bug. No, copy. No. Copy. There we go. All right, we've got at least some food planted. I got 20 idle dupes, which means I need to find something they can dig, which should be a whole lot, and they're being lazy. That's my answer. I can't dig it. Oh my gosh. Well, one quick rescue later. Come on. Happy Fox, Victoria, Gravity. Yep. Yep, perfect. Now you can swim out of there. You sort of need to get this done. Who's suffocating? Yeah, all of you. I wonder why. You should now be able to hop up to there, and then hop up to there, and hop up to there, and then get the hell out of there. Whilst we're at it, Nulls. You just dig that Nulls, you should be able to climb out. Okay, we're going to dig out that. In fact, you know what? We're going to probably dig that out in the next episode. We've only got 5 people suffocating. We've made it all the way through Cycle 1 and most of Cycle 2 with 102 dupes alive. I do need to point out that oxygen is okay as long as you, well, zoom right the way in and then everything is fine. Food is a non-issue because most of them haven't eaten and, well, half the power grid's missing for things like, you know, oxygen. Yep, and our ranch is not started, and our research is continuing, and you copy settings to those two. Although that is our very first plant that is harvest ready, which is not what enable harvest. Priority 8. I thought we already did this. Well, now we have. Everything is now harvest ready. And a priority 8. Anyway, I'm going to end this first episode here. It's been a blast. I do ask with a brand new series, throw a like on the video. I'd very, very much appreciate it. Comment on the video, share it with a friend. It very, very much helps out with a brand new series. At the same time, I will remind you, if you want to see more of this chaos, you want to see how many dupes make it, you want to place your bets on which dupe survives and which one doesn't, by all means hit the subscribe button right now and leave your comments down below. Which dupe do you think is going to bite it first? Anyway, with all that said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the very next episode of, TombTown. TombTown. Anyway, that's it. We're out. See you next one. Bye.